You're nothing but a bunch of... to meet some bloody good people in the country, so yeah. I reckon he's full of shit. So we're all good, love. I'll be home tomorrow. No, just left Tooleybuck. Last ride with Berkey, we're going to stop up the road and say goodbye. He's going to go to Swan Hill, I'm going to go to Oyen, and then head back towards South Australia. But it's been the whole trip. We've had a couple of little, with tyre trouble, and Berkey got bogged, mate. And yeah, I'm not going to forget this one in a hurry. Thanks, Berkey, you're a bloody legend. Oh, you won't like me calling you. Thanks, Berkey, you're a bloody tosser. And we'll ride again real soon. But no, it's been fair dinkum. It's been a pretty good. It's been a bloody good ride actually. So yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to stop at the radio, say goodbye, and then head back towards Adelaide. But yeah, if you got a motorbike and you got a 4 or 5 days and a good local area, it doesn't have to be far away. Get on that bloody motorbike and go for a ride, because yeah, shit hot, great fun. So. Right, big fella. Seriously, it's been a good trip.
I was just talking to the camera just then, just saying how once again it's just opened our eyes to another part of Australia that, you know, sometimes you might roll through these places, but not
Righto, Berkey.
Mate, great times, great company, great fella, good mateship, and mate,
we'll do it again soon. It's been so long, goodbye, Berkey. I'm a little bit delicate, mate. I'm going now because... Oh, God. Yeah, like I said, I put a post on Facebook this morning. Now I'm not a soppy sort of bastard, but it's you don't make mates every day. Berkey and I have only known each other about months. But yeah, he's just good company and he's trustworthy, and you can trust him on the road. He's a good rider, safe. Yeah, and trips like this, they're good for your soul, and they're really good for your head. But on top of that, you know, I've had a couple of health scares just in the last couple of years and decided that I'm going to go out and do more of this sort of stuff. And if you can, get out and do it. You know, yes, the mental health side of it is good, but that's all been talked about. It's just good for you. It's just good for you. It does a man good to get out and enjoy this bloody great country we've got, or wherever you live. So yeah, I'll film a little bit on the way home. Hopefully there'll be no dramas or bloody incidents. But yeah, I'll film a little bit on the way home if there's anything worth filming. But yeah, it's been a ripping trip, and I can't wait to get home and see Tam and the Grandies. So, alright guys, we'll see you down the road if anything happens. I'm going to probably zip up and bloody get myself warm, put a face mask on. I'm freezing. Righty guys. just going to find something to so we can get a cup of coffee here in Ian in country Victoria, and fuel up. Well, I'll see if we can find a town centre first. I've been here before, but years ago. Had to go that way. Nope. Town centre that way. Right. Yeah, we'll see if we can get a cup of coffee and we'll get a bit of fuel and we'll head home. Oh yeah, I remember Ian. Yeah, I remember Ian. We'll find somewhere there. There's a big pool there. I remember stopping in the middle of summer coming through here on a big hunting trip. And thinking how I would love to have gone there for a swim. So yeah, we'll find somewhere for a cuppa. I don't even know what the bloody time is. Yeah, just a lake. Fuel there. Fuel there. Oh, you know. Oop. Surely there's a bakery. You know, yeah. Oh, that's 400 feet. Oh, in the bakery. Here we go. This will do. Right, I'll switch on the other side of town. Right, well, we're just outside of Oyen. I've fueled up the bike, I've fueled myself up with a pie and a coffee at the bakery and made a couple of phone calls, and apparently home it's crap. The weather's crap out, it's raining, it's blowing, it's not very nice, so I pulled over. We're going to put on the windproofs because yeah, I want the last little bit of the trip to be good. Put the windproofs on, put the different gloves on, put me buff on because the bugs start to pick up, and we'll talk to you a little bit further down the road. Been a great trip. Righto kids, we've donned the Arctic gear. Just to stop the wind going through. It's a howling wind up the top here, 30 or 40 kilometres an hour probably. So we've got the windproofs on, we've got a buff on, we've got everything tucked in, which means you won't be able to hear the microphone, but I'll do a bit of filming. I won't do much talking, which you'll probably be bloody happy about. Alright, heading home. I'm not sure I've shuttled me saddlebags and shit. Hang on. Everything done up. Full tank of fuel, 2 pumped up tyres, plenty of oil. The last stretch, 400 k's. 400 kilometres and I'll be home with the family. Yeah, that'll be warmer. Right, I'll switch you off, and anything exciting happens, I'll be sure to let you know. See you guys. Righto. Just pulling over to collect my thoughts a little bit, settle my nerves a bit. I was leaning into the wind. It's coming across at 45 degrees at probably 30 to 50 kilometres an hour, and that's bad enough, but I overtook a semi-trailer coming towards me, and he flicked what looked like a yellow plastic mudguard from another truck that must have been on the road, and it bloody dived over me right shoulder, and it just goes to show you If it can happen quick, it could have, if it had come a metre this way, it would have clobbered me as well. I don't know what they weigh, but they're a bloody big mudguard, those semi-trailer mudguards. So I've stopped here, and while I'm waffling on and collecting me bloody nerves a bit, there's a silo art here at Walpy Up, I think it's called. I'll try and film it for you, hang on. It's a bit of silo art for my American friends and my UK friends. That uniform that soldier's wearing there, that's your iconic Australian soldier's uniform. And the horse, oh of course. And the bird in the middle is a galah, pink galah. So yeah, there you go, there's a bit of a Australian information for you. But yeah, I'm just going to settle my nerves here for 10 minutes, and I've still got a fair way to go into this with this wind like this, so I'll settle my nerves and we'll sneak on down the road at 80 k's an hour. I'd rather get home and take an extra hour than try and race home and get home sooner. So, alright kids, we'll see you down the road a bit. Good to get out of the wind. I've only done about 40 k's. I'm not even that, 30 k's. I'm going to blow me bloody buff off, it's that windy. I think we'll start from scratch. You don't have to see a costume change. There's a little town called Underbull, and I've gone another 30 or 40 k's, and it takes a bit to rattle me, but Jesus, this wind's rattled me bad. But yeah, we're just poking along at 80 or 90 kilometres an hour. Stay out of the wind. Right, I'll keep going. Some great little towns along here. Righto. I hate riding with all these clothes on. Righto, we'll keep on trucking. Here we are, rolling into South Australia again, rolling up home. Only 5 days away, but it's always good to come home. Always. I'll wait to get home to that pretty little brunette. Get home to my own bed. Had a bowl, but it's good to be home. Here we are pulling into the quarantine checkpoint for fruit and veg. Thankfully I haven't got any on board. How are you, mate? Not bad.
No fruit or veg?
Nothing at all. A bottle of water's all I got in the pan here.
You have a good day.
Take it easy, mate. Thank you. Yeah, that's the quarantine station for fruit and veg. I can't remember what the name of the disease is, but we don't need fruit fly in this state. It's such a big vineyard industry. So, all right, let's go to Pinaroo, get a cup of coffee. We'll come into Pinaroo. Big sign says bakery this way in town centre. Bloody bakery shop. So I don't know. We'll just keep going. Only got about 2.5 hours home, so I'll just keep on trucking through. But I did notice this big mural on the wall here. Yeah, I'll tell you up there in a minute. I'll ride past very slowly. It's a big farm mural on the wall there. Looks like the Show Society or something. Bloody brilliant. It's got a mallee fowl on it and a harvester, combine harvester, and the Mallee Tourist and Heritage Centre. So there you go. That's what it is. So yeah, we'll just keep on trucking and see if there's somewhere else to find and have a cup of coffee somewhere. Just need to get out of this wind for 10 minutes. It's pretty atrocious. Just as bad back here in South Australia. You know why it's so windy in South Australia? Got told this once. You know why it's so windy in South Australia? Because Victoria sucks. Don't take offence. Alright, just having a joke. Pulling your leg. Righto, see you down the road a bit. Well, that's a bit of a first. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I just pulled over to have a drink and a break for 10 minutes. I'm only about an hour and a half from home. First time ever. It's a note for young punters, new motorbike riders. If you don't get a good night's sleep the night before, don't try and do big days, because and this isn't a big day, I just felt like I was starting to nod off a little bit. It's pretty straight sort of roads here, so yeah, if you don't get a good night's sleep the night before, don't try this shit at home, kids. Right, I will make a move at a little place called Peak on the Mallee Highway. We've got half an hour from 20 minutes from the town of Bend, and then just run down the road onto the ferry and home. So we're almost back where we started. Here we are going across the ferry at the lower end of the Murray River, and we were staying at Tooleybuck, way upstream on the Murray River. So quick run across here and then about 50 k's home. Righto. Now, in closing, this probably won't be the last time I put the camera on, but in closing, it was a bloody ripper trip. I'm not going to go into the best things that happened or what was the best thing about it. It was just a great boys' adventure. Didn't go far from home. I didn't have any mishaps. No near misses with vehicles. Had a couple of little problems that we sorted out ourselves. Berkey's there, great bloke to travel with, safe, reliable, good fun. Would I do it again? We did chit chat in a heartbeat. So yeah, I'll probably turn this on before I get home if I see anything exciting. But yeah, I don't know whether it'll be called toss a coin tour or a couple of tosses or 3 states in 5 days. Don't know what it'll be called. Looking forward to seeing all the footage when I put it on the computer and get it all done. So anyway, if I don't turn the camera on again before I get home, thanks for watching my ramblings. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Have a look at Berkey's channel, The Indian Crusader. He puts a bloody heap of work into putting those videos together and the editing side of things. Good honest Aussie bloke. Get on the Indian Crusader and have a look, and don't forget to sub to my channel if you get a chance, if you like what I'm doing. Alright guys, we'll see you later. I'm off home.